welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today is the 1st of June 2020, which is a big day in South Africa because some of our schools are reopening, which includes Moas. So currently it's 7:05 in the morning, and our school gates have opened at 7 and are staying open until 7:20. So right now we're on our way to school, so this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, tag along, see how it is.
Okay, this is ridiculous. My camera doesn't want to work, so attempt number 4. Yay! Okay, so what I was trying to say in the past 3 clips, my video footage is corrupted. So I have lost most of my footage from this morning, which I'm really upset about because, man, I'm not gonna get that back, you know. So I'm just going to explain to you what happened. Okay, so what happened is we drove into the school grounds, and we drove up to the screening stations. I was still seated in the car, and they took my temperature, and it was 36.3 or 4. And I was allowed to get out of the car and go queue at one of the screening stations. I believe there was 3, if I remember correctly. So I stood in line for like 2 to 3 minutes, and they came and took my temperature again. It differed by 0.1. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So I got 1 clip back. Cool. I'll just use this one instead. I have a clip from this morning, which you probably already saw. Anyway, and they took my temperature, and it differed by 0.1 degrees or something like that. Not a big difference at all. And then I stood in line, and they sanitized my hands with some liquid hand sanitizer, and then they asked me some questions, just typical questions of am I experiencing any symptoms of COVID-19 or anything like that, and what my temperature was. And I told her no, I'm not experiencing any symptoms, and I told her my temperature, and she allowed me into the school grounds, and I went straight to class because by that time it was already 20 past. So I went into the classroom, and they started debriefing us about all the symptoms you could experience if you have COVID-19 and how to prevent it, and the preventative measures put in place for our safety, which includes being 1.5 meters away from all of your friends. So that's cool. And you should wear a mask at all times, you know, cover your complete face, and all of that. And after that entire speech, I realized I was in the wrong class. So I quickly went to the teacher and I excused myself, and I went to my correct class. Luckily, I didn't miss any work, so thank you for that. We were busy with some work for like, I don't know, a few minutes, and then the principal came to our class, and he just said, welcome back, you know, we missed you, and everything's in place for you to be here. And he gave us these cute masks. I'll fit it on later and show you. It's a little big for me. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't like these masks because they're so non-effective. Because, like, I don't know if it would be better if you wash it. I'll quickly show you one of my clean masks. I have a grey and a black one. Just normal masks. Your chin comes here, and they have these nice loops that doesn't hurt your ears at all. So you just loop it around your ear, and then let it across your face like this. And they have some wire up here, so it can fit around your nose like that. And it's sealed off completely. Same with your chin, it goes under your chin, so it sits flush against your face, and no viruses can come in. Alright, so then they did that, and then a little while later, another teacher. What is it with me? I can't speak today. What the hell? Okay, so then another teacher came in, and she handed us some forms to fill out. Just stating that we did that they briefed us on all the COVID-19 information and stuff. I should not be touching my face, but I have a hair in my eye, just really annoying me. Alright, so I signed that, and that was that. We worked for the rest of the period. So as I mentioned in the previous clip, school started at 7:30, and the first period, we only have 2 periods per day, and the first period ended at 10:30, and we had a break which went by really quickly for like 30 minutes, and then I was off to our second period, which was from 11 until 2. And at the beginning stages of the period, our principal came into the classroom again, and he said, unfortunately, they have to close the schools again. So we're off for another week until next week, Monday. I know last night on the 31st of May, they did mention about closing the schools, but our school said, we're still that we're still going to continue, and we did for one day. Hence the school uniform, and so that's that. I'm really sorry about the cropped footage. Like, I'm so mad about it, because I don't know, it was all experience to see, but it is what it is. You can't change it. Make the best of the situation. I explained it as best I can. I'm sorry for the video quality. My phone isn't really the best quality. It's my old Hawaii P8 Lite, I believe. I usually phone on my P30, but I don't know what's her problem today. She's just not having it. So, before I got into the car, I did sanitize my shoes because, the virus drops to the ground. So the most unsanitary space is on the floor, with the droplets dropping to the floor. So yeah, I sanitized my shoes before I got into the car, and I'm going to take off my clothes and drop it in the laundry basket. And I did get some homework in Afrikaans, so I'm going to finish that. I already started, and then I'll edit this video and post it. I do want to say that I do have a lot of other videos pre-filmed. Not really pre-filmed. I filmed it, but I never edited it. Edited it. Oh my word. Okay. So if you see clips after this where my teeth look different because I got veneers, or something else, that's why. And also I have a bunch of random clips here and there, so I think I'm just going to do a separate video where I'm just going to put all the clips into there. And yeah, stay safe, be safe, respect the law, because it's the government and they are above you. And yeah, like I'll keep you guys updated on my life, even though I'm not very active, and I'm sorry about that. But I don't know, it's a thing to look back on years later, because I mean, we went back to school for a day in a global pandemic. So, you know, had to document that, because why not? And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!